Hello, in this video I'll show you how to drain and replace the automatic transmission fluid on Audi A4 A5 with CVT transmission. Before I start replacing the transmission fluid, first I'm going to show you the service manual for replacing the CVT transmission fluid. First I'll show you a photo of where the drain plug is. When you remove the drain plug, you need to remove this level plug as well. There is two different models. On my car is the one that I'm changing on, is on the one on the right. You need a pick just to pull out this level plug. When you're replacing the oil, the car needs about 5.5 until between 5.5 and 7 liters of oil. Here is the instructions of what exactly you have to do. So when you remove the level plug, then you need to remove the level tube as well. And after draining the oil, you need to fit in a new level tube. I'm also using a special tool to fill in the transmission. I'll show it to you. The original is VAS 5162. Mine is a little bit different code, but it's doing the same job. When you put in about 6 liters of oil in the car, then you should go into the car and start the engine and rev the engine up to 2500 RPM so that the transmission starts to be bled, and then you can go through all the gears, and afterwards you can start filling if there is need for more oil inside. Here in the photo is a pic of how you remove the level tube. You just use a pick and just pull it out. So now we'll start draining the transmission. First we're going to remove this engine under tray. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. And that's the drain plug right there. You need to remove it. So when we remove the drain plug, there is not much oil coming out, but now we should remove the level tube and all the oil will come out. And that's the lever tube out. Now I'll show it to you what it looks like. It looks like that, and on the bottom you can put in a pick and just pull out the lever tube. When all the oil is drained, now we can put on the new lever tube. You just need to push it up and it will go into position. If it doesn't go all the way, when you put in the tool for filling the transmission, when you tighten it all the way, it will bring the lever tube in place. This is the fuel tool that I'm using. It's ATF107. You need to remove the O-ring if it has O-ring on yours, and then just screw it on the into place. This is the pump that I'm going to use to fill in the oil. This is the tool that I'm going to put on the fuel plug, so that when I pump in all the transmission fluid in, I can stop it from coming back out. And now I'm going to start pumping about 6 liters of oil in. When the 6 liters are in, I'm going to turn this knob the other way, so that I can stop the fluid in the transmission coming back out. And next I can go into the car and start the engine. I'm going to connect the scan tool and look at the ATF fluid temperature. It has to be between 35 and 45 degrees so that we can get an accurate level measurement. Now it's 30 degrees. Next I'm going to start the car and rev the engine until 2,500 RPM so that I can bleed the transmission. We'll hold to 2,500 RPM just for a couple of seconds, and that will be enough. Next we'll go in through all the gears, holding in each gear for about 2 seconds. We do that 3 times. And once that is done, we can put the car into parking and then go again underneath the car to check the ATF fluid level. Before starting to check the fluid level, we need to make sure that the fluid temperature is between 35 and 45. Right now it's 35 degrees, so we can check the level of the fluid. So now we remove this pipe to see if there is any fluid coming out. There is no fluid coming out, so that means we need to fill in more fluid. I'm going to put 1 more liter in the transmission. That will make it a total of 7 liters. We'll see what happens afterwards. Now we're going to remove the hose to see if there is fluid coming out, and there is fluid coming out. So now we can remove this fuel plug, and if the temperature is between 35 and 45 degrees, then we're gonna wait for the fluid plug, for the fluid to just drain, to sip very little, and then we can put on the drain plug. Yep, it's still coming out a lot, but right now it's gonna become smaller and smaller sipping, and then now we can put on the plug. Next, we'll tighten the plug, and then we're done with changing the transmission fluid. We can see that temperature is still 35 degrees, so that's okay. Hopefully the video was helpful. Thank you for watching.